Varl,
Bro, stop trying to help me. I just want to be depressed. Stop.
Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
I don't want to see all the people I love. I just want to see the Sun King because he's so handsome. Hello, this is Drama Queen 129. Welcome back to part 2 of Horizon Forbidden West. I'm sorry if I didn't say Forbidden West last time. If I said Zero Dawn, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't know. But I did just watch the first part back, and my voice was slightly at the exact same level of their talking. So I'm gonna put myself just a tiny bit louder. Just because it felt like almost in the game, like how similar they were. So yeah, we're just gonna fight on.
I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
I just need to listen more to what they're saying, because I feel like I was not listening. Oh my god, get in. Bye.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Die. You can hear it coming from my controller. Die. There we go. Yeah, I think I just need to talk with more of my voice, because when it comes out in the gameplay, I'm like, oh, I'm actually not being that loud. I'm just talking like a normal voice instead of like actually projecting myself. And I did a lot of theater training. I have a theater minor. I haven't updated you guys on like my life. A lot went on. For a while, I worked at a preschool because I finished my English degree.
That get me up to the tower.
So I have a degree in English and creative writing. So I don't know if I've talked about that on this channel, but yeah, I finished my degree last May, graduated, and then I worked at a preschool for a while, and all of a sudden this opportunity showed itself to me.
I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. Got it!
Oh, no, Aloy. Okay. An opportunity presented itself to me, and now I am actually a middle school English teacher. Isn't that great? I also think I'm sitting too far back in the chair. So yeah, I have like an actual career now, not just part-time jobs while I'm in college, which there's nothing wrong with a part-time job. It depends on what your situation is. I was just not making bills with part-time jobs. And then, because you slowly get more responsibilities, like a car, and then rent, and then the student loan comes in, right? And you're just like, oh, I have way more bills to pay. And then, you take over the fees that weren't yours before. Like, I was never paying for animal stuff, really, for my animals. And now I am, because, it's also the more money you make, the more that you need to take on responsibilities.
That jump.
I just realized I never really talk about myself. I just sort of play the game, and I feel like maybe you'd want to know stuff about me or where my life is going.
Well, nowhere to go but up. It's really holding together.
I don't know, I just always come back to wanting to make gaming videos. Not so much streaming, because streaming I kind of always chicken out, or somebody interrupts, or something interrupts it.
Should fall right into the basin.
Yes, Aloy. And I just always come back to wanting to record, and so maybe I should just go with it.
Oh, great.
Maybe don't put a shit ton of effort into like the editing and stuff, because I felt like that took away from the fun of it. Unless I get more views, then I would obviously put more effort into it, because it would start to become like an actual side gig. But for now, I'm just gonna do it for fun, and if it doesn't become fun, I'm gonna try to find a way to make it fun.
Crush those machines down below.
I kind of came into this, like, when I started making videos, like, oh, I'd like to make money off of them. But that's not really the way to do it. And then slowly I realized, it wasn't my main thing, like, oh, I gotta make money off these videos. But I was hoping, like, oh, I need to become popular, right? And when that didn't happen because I wasn't being consistent, I somehow blamed it on, not the fact that I was being inconsistent with it. And I either need to be consistent with it, or I need to not expect a lot of views and just do it for fun whenever I feel like it does feel fun. So if I want to get anywhere with this, I need to either be consistent, or I need to know that I'm not going to get anywhere with it, because as I learned with streaming, your audience needs you to be consistent. And if you're not consistent, they're not going to consistently watch. They're going to forget about you. And that's okay, because people forget about things when they're not, like, it's like out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not making videos, who's going to remember? Oh my God, stop. But when you are consistent and you kind of make it, you can do a lot of, like, whatever you want. Like, I hear Corey X Kenshin will just not make videos for months at a time. Kadikarus, he became huge, but his whole style is that he spends a lot of time on one video, and then it comes out every, like, month or so. It'll be like an hour-long video that he will have spent so much time and effort and editing on, and that's his style. Same with, like, who else? Soviet Womble. He mostly streams, but then when he does make a YouTube video, it's a hit because he's put so much work and editing into it that people really appreciate the hilarity. And he doesn't make his videos alone. He has friends, that he and his friends are just absolutely hilarious.
Break if I shoot it.
People love that. Do I wish it could be like Soviet Womble? Of course. Do I need to do more streaming and stuff in order to really gain an audience and really get some online friends and reacquaint with old friends? Because I had a lot of friends and I just sort of lost touch with them. And anytime I try to reach out to them, I feel like it might seem disingenuous or the conversation just doesn't last long. And I feel terrible. Sorry, I'm like lamenting. All of a sudden I just thought about all these things that have run through my mind, but I've never really said them. So I should say them. I filmed a video the other day, and it was Life is Strange True Colors, and then I realized when it was done filming that I had it set to... Oh, here we go. I had it set to monitor only or something, so there was no output coming out from my microphone. And I didn't know because I could hear myself in the microphone, but I didn't realize, like, oh, it's actually not outputting to, the recording. And that was really sad. But I think I'll record it again because I really did want to record that series. It's just the first episode's going to seem a little, like, not as funny as the first time I tried to record it because I'm not seeing all those things for the first time again. But not much happened in the first 30 minutes. It was very chill. So I'm still gonna re-record it.
Planny, where are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
Oh, scan them.
Okay, where's that weak
Slither
spot?
thing. I'm trying to get to his belly. It's moving. Oh no. just keeps like swerving around. Just from when I used to play this game, like I never liked the slither thing. So yeah, not only will I like in these gameplays be reacting to what I'm seeing, I'm gonna talk about how amazing the game is. I'm gonna talk about my life, what's going on with me. These are gonna be chiller playthroughs just because I did play this game like before.
Whoa!
God, I am having such a hard time with this. I didn't want to practice earlier. Here we go. That's something.
Spitting at me now! There!
Oh, I gotta get the canister.
Canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Infinite. It's really hard. He's moving a lot. I feel like once I take both of them down, it'll be better. There we go. Why does he still have it on him in the cutscene? I just blew it off. How dare he? He's being loud. Let's finish this. Even though I already knew that thing. There it goes again. Now you better stay off.
That may be frost arrow. Well, let's find something we can use around here.
Ow. Push me into the fire and the blade shit. Alright, this.
Let's see what this can do.
Oh, okay. Did I die or he died? He died. Okay. I was like, no. Please tell me I'm not the one dead.
It's dead. Finally.
Yeah, maybe turn it up a couple not here. There we go. Oh my god, I got my first skill point. Skip the tutorial. Skip the tutorial. Skip. Alright, what should we do first? I want to be quieter. Silent Strike Plus. Yes, please.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
I guess, make sure we search the slither thing. There we go. It took me like 10 minutes before when I tried to play this to find that little spot of like, oh, you just grapple. You just grapple.
I can reboot Gaia, fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still
I can finish the game right now. Fuck you, no.
I'm close. I have to be.
I can feel it. You always gotta make sure there's nothing around any corners.
Please be here.
Let's see.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
Gaia!
Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth?
what's this we got here? A Farsian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Fuck you. What the fuck?
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers! But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Oh no, like Andrew Tate?
Aloy?
Well, fuck.
The goddess.
There is no goddess! I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Aw, she's upset. You look, calm down.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me.
Aw.
Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Bro, stop trying to help me. I just want to be depressed. Stop.
Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
I don't want to see all the people I love. I just want to see the Sun King because he's so handsome.
it's worth a shot.
He does show up, I think, in this game, but not enough.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
I think he offers to, like, be with her. She's like, no. New interlude.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of AVAD, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. acknowledge your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the Allied, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. And that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Okay.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of it. What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
Fucking
Something was
silence.
transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Sorry if I wasn't very talkative. I had to look at something on my phone. But we know what's going on here. We know what you did, Silence. Oh.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Ooh, you can hear the planes or something. There we go. Alright, let's get on top of this. Ooh. Yank.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire.
Open up, bitch.
Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me slants. Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save
Oh, the
Hades?
thing's open over there.
Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will...
Oh, sorry. Cut her off.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up.
Ooh.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
They'd be like, cool.
There's the
Well, Aloy,
La 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 la.
I finally figured it out.
Lance.
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the Lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless?
Lance? Lance.
You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious...
They knew what they were doing.
Extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't any one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West? And
Are you threatening me? I'll come find you.
Find you, alright.
Oh.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
He was hating for a minute. It's raining on me.
There's no other choice.
Ugh. How'd we get down?
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Hi.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason.
Right, right.
A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh. And they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King AVAD, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
Yeah, but you can't go in there and kill them all. Like, Avad will be upset. All hail. Let's see.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
I don't remember you people. Sorry. What is it? For my head?
Try it on.
Aww. Aww. Put it on. Aww.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Good day,
Perhaps you'd
even
like
though
to
I'm in
spend
love
more
with you.
time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Okay. Please.
I need to attach the
love
master
me
override to my new spear.
Get away from me. I love the way he holds his hands
The sculptor
like that.
wanted something even bigger. Twice the size.
Oh my god.
But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
You're right. I don't like anything about myself. Me.
I'm sorry, AVAD. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time.
Why is he holding his arms up?
At the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct?
Okay, he put his arms down. He's relaxed. Nope, never mind.
Perhaps Murad
There he
already
goes.
told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you
Do you
mean
mean
red
people keep
raids?
killing people?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes.
Mhm.
Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at bare light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tanakh like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
What a perfect timing for this.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh.
Oh my god, she actually liked that. She was like,
We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Vashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Vashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of
Helis,
certain
ooh.
excesses.
I'll bring him up.
But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands.
Cinnamon.
And has been held ever since.
Vashav, more.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years.
Fuck's that. Cricket.
The emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder.
There we go.
That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Alright, Edaman.
Edaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
Aww.
He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to
I'm
be
so
if he's to
happy.
inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me.
But they're no match for you, bitch.
I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Aw. She's so shy.
I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I'll finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
I love you. I love you so much.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you.
Please.
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know.
Oh my god.
When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Are you kidding? It's a nice thought, or now is not the time. It's a nice thought.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you.
This is kind of all I could have hoped from this.
This mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
It's so hard. He's like, I want to spend time with you. I care about you. I can't, like, I have to get married, and I'm kind of, all them bitches, I just, they're not you, so. I just keep feeling like, they're not enough.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
We did, didn't we?
There. The workbench.
Alright, let's do the workbench. I'll talk to my friends, and then I'll save it before we, go.
Okay. Uthid. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
Aww. Thanks.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
How are the Shadow Karja?
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
AVAD offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
AVAD wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cuddly here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Oh, my body hurts. Alright, well, bye.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
I like that line. That's a good one. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Savior, everything's just the way you left it. We made sure.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for thunderjaws, champion!
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up. For a little while.
Let's do it.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
Hold on. Let me save it.
I think I'll take...
Aloy.
Let's go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
I love you. Thanks, Marad. Marad, Avad. Oh my god. Go to frickin' bed. Don't. Well, that's gonna make noise. Oh, she tricked him. Oh god. She waited for him to fall asleep and then rode out on her own.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ashes?
Sorry, I feel like that's gonna get copywritten.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Yeah, so.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine.
No one would, dumbass. I'm going down.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
By spear point.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machine's wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Dodge. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of chain scraping. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
Well, let's hope I can do something.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, so they check the ruins on the
Love his
bank
face.
of tracks, take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will
Ooh.
be. Trust me.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be, because you're gonna make it.
I gotta find Erend.
that way.
But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
I will. I just want a campfire. Is there a campfire right here? Good. Here we go. All right. Thank you so much for watching part 2. I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you for part 3. Bye, guys.